Imagine a perfect day on the Florida coast. The sun is shining, the waves are gently crashing on the beach, and the sea breeze is caressing your face. It's paradise. You think it's a good idea to take a ride in a kayak. You move a little away from the shore and the sea seems calm, until suddenly, you find yourself in front of a whirlpool. Yes, that natural phenomenon is capable of transforming a day of fun into a terrifying experience. But have you ever wondered what happens if you get sucked into a whirlpool in the Florida Sea? Welcome to a journey into the depths of this marine mystery. First, it's crucial to understand how an eddy forms. In the sea, eddies can arise when ocean currents converge at a specific point, creating a circular current of water with a cavity in the center, known as a vortex. In the case of the Gulf of Mexico, the combination of warm and cold currents can result in the formation of these powerful vortices. When you find yourself near one, the sensation can be overwhelming. The turbulent currents are so strong that they can pull virtually any object into the center of the vortex, even entire ships, as if being sucked into an invisible giant. Yes, you heard right, they are very strong. On average, its diameter can range from 30 to 50 meters. I know that 50 meters may not sound impressive, but if we compare it to half a soccer field, I think the perspective changes and no one would like to encounter one, don't you think? Its currents move at an unstoppable speed of around 32 kilometers per hour. So let's go back to the beginning. You are on your leisurely kayak ride, and now that you have encountered the whirlpool, you try to paddle in the opposite direction without seeming to have any result, for the force of this maelstrom is unparalleled. During the turmoil, you are detached from your kayak and now you are disoriented amid all the spinning and turbulence. As you approach the eye of the whirlpool, the centrifugal force intensifies, creating a whirlwind of emotions and thoughts. What goes through your mind in that moment of crisis? Fear? Amazement? Out of the corner of your eye, you would see the water drawing the shape of an inverted bell. You do not see the bottom, where it is a very deep point in the ocean. You would make one last attempt to swim out, but to no avail. Some expert swimmers recommend swimming in the direction of the whirlpool, in the hope that the same inertia will make you shoot off in any direction. But hey, we're infinitely curious and want to get to the bottom of it. Being overpowered by the water, you would again be plunged downward from the surface of the water. You would start to think that your end has come and that you are going to keep falling in an endless spiral. But, eventually, you would reach the sea floor. What a relief, right? But wait, you wouldn't have a moment to think. You need air. But here you'd meet a swift ocean current that would keep pulling you down. Wait, what? Where now? Well, up. The whirlpool would be out of sight. Finally, freed from the current, you feel your strength returning and you swim to the surface. You would feel your lungs about to burst, but you would reach the surface. But don't cry victory, still surrounded by the fury of the seawater. Your life would still be in danger. The seawater in this area is cold. You would be paralyzed by the cold and it would be almost impossible to keep your head above water. But then, you are thrown a life preserver. You are being rescued by a fishing boat. Already on the boat and covered with dry blankets, you don't feel quite safe. You would hear screams all over the boat. You've just been caught in the same whirlpool you just escaped from. But hey, you can't have the same luck twice in one day. Fortunately, these sailors did apply the advice of expert swimmers. The reality is that being sucked into a whirlpool in the Florida Sea can be a frightening experience, but it is also important to remember that there are safety measures that can help you deal with this situation. Anyway, who knew that the ultimate fate of what gets sucked into a whirlpool is to be expelled by the same whirlpool in another distant location? Did you know that whirlpools are connected to other whirlpools? I find it fascinating. The next time you're enjoying a day on the Florida coast, stay alert and remember that even in the face of an eddy's awesome force, hope and survival are always within reach. In the vast and mysterious ocean, every wave is an opportunity to learn, grow, and appreciate the wonder of nature in all its majesty. Thank you for joining me on this underwater journey. What other ocean wonders would you like to explore? Leave us your comments and don't forget to subscribe for more adventures. See you next time.